What's up, guys? Got a little tool here I picked up yesterday from Walmart for $5. It is the Winchester mini tool, along the same lines as like the Gerber clutch. I guess it's their copy of it. It says it comes with needle nose pliers, wire cutter, fine edge blade, cross point, large flathead, small flathead, scissors, saw, bottle opener, nail file, awl, and ruler. Went ahead and took it out the pack. Got a little piece of wood, got some paper here, do some testing on it. First thing you'll notice is it's not spring loaded, so if you're doing any work with it on like tweezers and stuff like that, you'll kind of have to hold it like this to be able to manipulate the pliers with a little bit of ease. It does have a tiny little wire cutter right here in the middle at the bottom, like most needle nose pliers or most mini multi-tools have. Don't have any wire that small, don't have anything to try it with, but it appears that the two jaws come together and bypass each other pretty decent, so they might work with on some some smaller wire. Definitely wouldn't try to cut any hard wire or anything, but on small wire it probably worked decent. And the pliers do come together all the way at the tip like they're supposed to, so for grabbing onto things, small items and all, it'll work pretty good. For grabbing a splinter or something like that out of your hand, they probably work pretty good. Not quite needle nose, but small enough tip that they should work for things like that, getting a small fish hook out or anything like that. So let's go to our tools and see what we got going on here. We've got a small Phillips head screwdriver, and I mean it's real tiny, but you're not going to be taking a car apart with a set of multi-tools this small anyway. Here we've got the small flathead screwdriver that's about the right size for my eyeglass screws, and then a bottle opener here. We've got a little pair of scissors that they do pretty good at cutting little stuff, so they work pretty decent. They're not bad. They're spring loaded. And on the other side of the tool here, let's see what we have here. Alright, this is your small file, and I guess a tool for cleaning out under your fingernails, filing your fingernails down if you're out in the woods and need a manicure real quick. Let's see. Alright, there's a little bit larger flathead screwdriver, and it says it comes with an awl. I don't know if they're going to call that the awl or not. I don't see another tool on here that can be used for an awl, but it says it has an awl. And out of all the tools that I've opened up so far, well, I guess that could be the awl. That little mini, the thing I said was a mini screwdriver, that must be what they're calling an awl. Most of the awls I've seen, like on the Leathermans and stuff like that, actually have a little bit of an edge to them so that you can get in there and twist into the material and make a hole. I'm not sure I'd try it too much with that. Let's see here. We have a little pin blade. Get that opened up here. Doesn't feel, it's not dull, but it doesn't feel real sharp. Probably just need a good touching up. We'll do that here in a minute, see if it'll sharpen up a little bit better. And then we've got a little saw blade, and I mean tiny little saw blade. Doesn't really have any bite to it. Let's get here and it didn't do too bad. If you were just looking to make a little tiny notch or something, something to hold a piece of paracord onto a limb or something, it'd do alright. It's not really sawing deep into that wood at all. It's not I guess for just making a little tiny notch for a strand of paracord, it's not going to make a notch big enough for paracord to go into, but maybe one of the inner strands, it worked pretty decent. Something like that. It'd do alright, but you know, it's $5. Come on. Something to go in the wife's purse. It does have a little lanyard loop on it to tie a lanyard onto. I'll probably put this around the knife loop for my wife's little Columbia River knife and tool knife I bought her. It's just a tiny little thing that she keeps in her purse. So let's see if we can get this blade to sharpen up a little bit. I said for $5 it's not a bad little deal. Personally, my own opinion, I'd spend the $8 more and get the Gerber clutch if you need something this size in a multi-tool. They actually have usable tools on it. Get my little ceramic rod here. One thing I'll note is the position that they put this lanyard loop is right where the blade is. You can see where it's coming down in reference to where the blade is on this. It does not move. It doesn't fold out of the way or anything. So you're losing, you know, a quarter inch of your little minuscule blade just by that little lanyard loop there alone. So that's something else to think about. The Gerber clutch is a much better tool, and as soon as they get some more in, I'll be picking one of those up and doing a review on it real quick. And we'll just go down the doesn't really feel like it's made any difference really in the edge, but it cuts a little bit better. You know, you're looking at a probably about an inch long blade here, you know, so it's made for real tiny little tasks. I guess it worked pretty good if you had a splinter in there pretty deep and you needed to make a little cut to get it out. It worked. Like I said, opening boxes, things like that, open an envelope, it worked pretty decent. But it's not a bad deal. I said it's cheaply made, but you get what you pay for with $5 worth of material. Again, that's made by Winchester. Well, it's not made by Winchester. It's actually made by Carolina Knife and Tool from Portland, Oregon, and it's made in China, of course. But that's the Winchester mini tool. They pick it up at Walmart for about $5. It'd be a decent little thing to throw in a small kit. Maybe put in a kid's kit, give him a, you know, his first multi-tool or something. I don't know, but that's it. My little review on it. Do I think it's worth $5? Yeah, you know, I'd spend. I don't feel like I got robbed spending $5 on it for what I'm going to be using it for. It'll be okay. But that's it for now. Cable Guy Ken. Peace out.